Asafua, and I'll be representing Ultimate Hub. It's a very good initiative, and it's going to help the boys get a better experience of the esports team. Probably like 2 months, 3 months. I think all the boys are good. Expect the best from us. Asafua, Ultimate Hub, and this is the Ghana Esports League.
I'm Big Ups and I'm representing After 6 Esports team.
I'm Baron and I'm representing After 6 Esports.
I'm Raymond Agbozo and I'm representing After 6 Esports team. I think it's very good to upgrade your players and stuff on the esports community.
I think not this tournament, but then I've been training ever since the release of FC25. So I think I'm ready.
I would say 2 teams, Canvic and maybe Ultimate Hub, because Toby is a very good player. So both teams. Yeah.
This is Big Ups and representing After 6 Esports team, and this is the Ghana Esports League.
Representing Prime Loss Esports.
This is Pure Panic from Prime Loss Auto Esports.
My name is Asafua Jr. and I'm representing Prime Esports. This initiative is going to give we, the upcoming gamers and those who are already in the game, have the experience and to be able to attain higher heights.
The Ghana Esports League being the first time, I think I'm expecting every team to bring their best and compete to the max.
My toughest opponent is Montana from the Canvic Rovers.
I mean, we are all here to win, so you should be expecting Prime Loss to be the winner at the end of the league. This has been Pada from Prime Loss, and this is the Ghana Esports League.
It's Gabby representing Osmos Esports.
My name is Samuata from Osmos Esports. The Ghana Esports League is a place for underdogs like us to showcase our talent.
This is a great opportunity for all Ghanaian gamers. We've been playing a lot of tournaments, and I think this Esports League is going to be very wonderful and massive for us as gamers. People should expect nothing but the best. Osmos is bringing a new wonder kid in town, so we have something special for you guys.
You have been training for long and he says this is my time to shine, so I have to come here and prove to them. Canvic record team, they have the best players in there, like Montana and stuff. So
I believe the Canvic Esports team has the best players in Ghana currently, so they are the team to beat in this tournament. Gabby from Osmos Esports, and this is the Ghana Esports League.
My name is Samuata from Organised Esports. This is the Ghana Esports League.
I go by the name Wicked and Jovial, but if you're a fan, just call me Kalu. I represent Play Province. It's a very good one because it's going to showcase a lot of Ghanaian talent. As you know, we are the best in FC, in this West African region. So I've been training a lot. If you've been joining my streams and all that, you see that I've been playing the game very well. So I'm not going to disappoint anyone that believes in me. I want to face Wonder Kid. I have a squad settle. He has been scoring me on my stream recently. I really want to get back at him. And I think the tournament is the best revenge. I'm tipping Play Province, of course. I'm in there, Charlie. Expect nothing but magic. I'm Wicked and Jovial, playing for Play Province. This is the Ghana Esports League.
My name is Nick Pakbo, representing Virtual Union, and I'm an eFootball athlete. I feel like it's a very good initiative because it brings about competitiveness in the game, and there are lots of athletes who are willing to bring out their best, so it's really a good initiative. Honestly, I'm not very well prepared, but I think there's a lot of time to put in work, so I'll be prepared when the time gets right. All the athletes really, I think everyone in the tournament will be bringing their A game, so everyone will be tough. Nothing but the best. My name is Nick Paku, popularly known as Wonder Kid, and I'm representing Virtual Union. This is the Ghana Esports League.
Asafua, and I'll be representing Ultimate Hub. It's a very good initiative, and it's going to help the boys get a better experience of the esports team. Probably 2 months, 3 months. I think all the boys are good. Expect the best from us. Asafua, Ultimate Hub, and this is the Ghana Esports League.
I'm Big Ups, and I'm representing After 6 Esports team.
I'm Baron, and I'm representing After 6 Esports.
I'm Raymond Agbozo, and I'm representing After 6 Esports team. But I think it's very good to upgraded players and stuff on the esports community.
I think not this tournament, but then I've been training ever since the release of FC25. So I think I'm ready.
I would say 2 teams, Canvic and maybe Ultimate Hub, because Toby is a very good player. So both teams. Yeah.
This is Big Ups, and representing After 6 Esports team, and this is the Ghana Esports League.
representing Prime Loss Esports.
This is Pure Panic from Prime Loss Auto Esports.
My name is Asafua Jr. and I'm representing Prime Esports. This initiative is going to give we, the upcoming gamers and those who are already in the game, have the experience and to be able to attain higher heights.
The Ghana Esports League being the first time, I think I'm expecting every team to bring their best and compete to the max.
My toughest opponent is Montana from the Canvic Rockers.
I mean, we are all here to win, so you should be expecting Prime Loss to be the winner at the end of the league. This has been Pada from Prime Loss, and this is the Ghana Esports League.
It's Gabby representing Osmos Esports.
My name is Samuata from Osmos Esports. The Ghana Esports League is a place for underdogs like us to showcase our talent.
This is a great opportunity for all Ghanaian gamers. We've been playing a lot of tournaments, and I think this Esports League is going to be very wonderful and massive for us as gamers. People should expect nothing but the best. Osmos is bringing a new wonder kid in town, so we have something special for you guys.
You have been training for long and he says this is my time to shine, so I have to come here and prove to them. Canvic record team, they have the best players in there, like Montana and stuff. So
I believe the Canvic Esports team has the best players in Ghana currently, so they are the team to beat in this tournament. Gabby from Osmos Esports, and this is the Ghana Esports League.
My name is Samuata from Osmos Esports. This is the Ghana Esports League.
I go by the name Wicked and Jovial, but if you're a fan, just call me Kalu. I represent Play Province. It's a very good one because it's going to showcase a lot of Ghanaian talent. As you know, we are the best in like FC, like in this West African region. So I've been training a lot. Like if you've been joining my streams and all that, you see that I've been playing the game very well. So I'm not going to disappoint anyone that believes in me. I want to face Wonder Kid. I have a squad settle. He has been scoring me like on my stream like recently. I really want to get back at him. And I think the tournament is the best revenge. I'm tipping Play Province, of course. I'm in there, Charlie. Expect nothing but magic. I'm Wicked and Jovial, playing for Play Province. This is the Ghana Esports League.
My name is Nick Bakbo, representing Virtual Union, and I'm a
Welcome to the Ghana Esports League EAFC 25 preseason. This is the stage where it all begins, the foundation for Ghana's most competitive EAFC league experience. We're kicking it off with 16 elite teams battling it out in a high-intensity preseason. This isn't just a warm-up, it's the proving ground. Teams are here to showcase their skills, chemistry, and strategy before the main season begins. The preseason is more than just matches. It's about identifying talent, building rivalries, and setting the tone for what's to come in EAFC 26 when the full-tier league structure kicks off. Each motion counts. Performances here will influence team rankings, seeding, and visibility for the big season ahead. This is where the underdogs rise and champions make a statement. Get behind your favorite teams, follow the drama, and witness the passion as Ghana's top EAFC talents fight for recognition. This is only the beginning. EAFC 25 preseason is setting the stage for Ghana's next esports giants. Are you ready? The road to greatness starts now. Welcome to the Ghana Esports League EAFC 25 preseason. This is the stage where it all begins, the foundation for Ghana's most competitive EAFC league experience. We're kicking it off with 16 elite teams battling it out in a high-intensity preseason. This isn't just a warm-up, it's the proving ground. Teams are here to showcase their skills, chemistry, and strategy before the main season begins. The preseason is more than just matches. It's about identifying talent, building rivalries, and setting the tone for what's to come in EAFC 26 when the full-tier league structure kicks off. Each motion counts. Performances here will influence team rankings, seeding, and visibility for the big season ahead. This is where the underdogs rise and champions make a statement. Get behind your favorite teams, follow the drama, and witness the passion as Ghana's top EAFC talents fight for recognition. This is only the beginning. EAFC 25 preseason is setting the stage for Ghana's next esports giants. Are you ready? The road to greatness starts now. Welcome to the Ghana Esports League EAFC 25 preseason. This is the stage where it all begins, the foundation for Ghana's most competitive EAFC league experience. We're kicking it off with 16 elite teams battling it out in a high-intensity preseason. This isn't just a warm-up, it's the proving ground. Teams are here to showcase their skills, chemistry, and strategy before the main season begins. The preseason is more than just matches. It's about identifying talent, building rivalries, and setting the tone for what's to come in EAFC 26 when the full-tier league structure kicks off. Each motion counts. Performances here will influence team rankings, seeding, and visibility for the big season ahead. This is where the underdogs rise and champions make a statement. Get behind your favorite teams, follow the drama, and witness the passion as Ghana's top EAFC talents fight for recognition. This is only the beginning. EAFC 25 preseason is setting the stage for Ghana's next esports giants. Are you ready? The road to greatness starts now. Welcome to the Ghana Esports League EAFC 25 preseason. This is the stage where it all begins, the foundation for Ghana's most competitive EAFC league experience. We're kicking it off with 16 elite teams battling it out in a high-intensity preseason. This isn't just a warm-up, it's the proving ground. Teams are here to showcase their skills, chemistry, and strategy before the main season begins. The preseason is more than just matches. It's about identifying talent, building rivalries, and setting the tone for what's to come in EAFC 26 when the full-tier league structure kicks off. Each motion counts. Performances here will influence team rankings, seeding, and visibility for the big season ahead. This is where the underdogs rise and champions make a statement. Get behind your favorite teams, follow the drama, and witness the passion as Ghana's top EAFC talents fight for recognition. This is only the beginning. EAFC 25 preseason is setting the stage for Ghana's next esports giants. Are you ready? The road to greatness starts now.
Asafua, and I'll be presenting Ultimate Hub. It's a very good initiative, and it's going to help the boys get a better experience of the esports team. Probably like 2 months, 3 months. I think all the boys are good. Expect the best from us. Asafua, Ultimate Hub, and this is the Ghana Esports League.
I'm Big Ups and I'm representing After 6 Esports team.
I'm Baron and I'm representing After 6 Esports.
I'm Raymond Agbozo and I'm representing After 6 Esports team. I think it's very good to upgraded players and stuff on the esports community.
I think not this tournament, but then I've been training ever since the release of FC25. So I think I'm ready.
I would say 2 teams, Canvic and maybe Ultimate Hub, because Toby is a very good player. So both teams. Yeah.
This is Big Ups and representing After 6 Esports team, and this is the Ghana Esports League.
Representing Prime Loss Esports.
This is Pure Panic from Prime Loss Auto Esports.
My name is Asafua Jr. and I'm representing Prime Esports. This initiative is going to give we, the upcoming gamers and those who are already in the game, have the experience and to be able to attain higher heights.
The Ghana Esports League being the first time, I think I'm expecting every team to bring their best and compete to the max.
My toughest opponent is Montana from the Canvic Rockers.
I mean, we are all here to win, so you should be expecting Prime Loss to be the winner at the end of the league. This has been Pada from Prime Loss, and this is the Ghana Esports League.
It's Gabby representing Osmos Esports.
My name is Samuata from Osmos Esports. The Ghana Esports League is a place for underdogs like us to showcase our talents.
This is a great opportunity for all Ghanaian gamers. We've been playing a lot of tournaments, and I think this Esports League is going to be very wonderful and massive for us as gamers. People should expect nothing but the best. Osmos is bringing a new wonder kid in town, so we have something special for you guys.
You have been training for long and he says this is my time to shine, so I have to come here and prove to them. Canvic record team, they have the best players in there, like Montana and stuff.
We are down at the final hurdle for the Ghana Esports League match day 1. It's been crazy FC all around. We've had some crazy surprises. We've had players who expect to win games, and now we are at the final hurdle for match day 1. And for all of the rounds, I've been chopping and changing, and I'm changing once more. A player who was in the heat of the action will join me in the booth. Big ups after 6 will be here, guiding you through the matchup that we have on display. People have been asking for Canvic Records Esports. Finally, we have them against Ultimate Hub. For Asafua playing for Ultimate Hub, personally, I've not heard too much about him. I know you probably have some insights on him. How does he play? Can he match up well to Mayweather that he's playing first against?
I think K Asafua's game matches with Mayweather because they are both ball holders.
Yeah.
I've played him several times online. I mean, when it comes to rivals and full champs, he's quite good. And I think this is going to be a very tough match. So, I mean, let's see what the match is going to bring up. Because I think they both like holding the ball very much here. So, I mean...
Well, speaking of holding the ball, it will open up things for Asafua already. Interesting start we have. And this is the perfect way he could start because he's coming in as the underdog. If you start well, it can give you momentum to boost your morale forward against a team like Canvic.
Yeah, I think you can actually say he's coming in as an underdog because you've actually not heard of him. And for us, I mean, those who've been playing online, I mean, we know much about this guy because he has been clutching rank 2, rank 1, and he's quite good. Mayweather himself, I think he knows him very well. So, and I think the reason Mayweather is going for this particular match is I think they have a similar gameplay. As I said earlier, I mean, they like holding the ball very much. So, I mean, I think it's good. I don't know. It's going to be who is going to get his moment. I mean, during this time. Yeah, if you're able to get a moment during this time, you're going to come out victorious. Yeah.
Well, the moments did come in just 4 minutes for Asafua, and he's grabbed them with both hands. Canvic Records came off the back of beating Osmos Esports by, I believe, 12 goals to 2. They already have 3 points in the bag, and they're looking to make it 6 out of a possible 6. But Ultimate Foot Hub might be in their way to stop them. There goes Mayweather, though, his first inroads into that defense of Asafua, and it's looking juicy already. We see a penalty. That was quite interesting because I thought there was a tackle in there.
I thought it was a sliding tackle, and this ball should have been a penalty.
Well, things don't unfold the way Mayweather would want, but you have another crack at it with Messi. Already the first few minutes looking fiery for our last game on the broadcast for the Ghana Esports League.
I think Mayweather actually overcooked that chance. I mean, it was quite a big chance because I saw a driven pass to Messi, and I think he overcooked that ball. He could have actually given the driven pass, and it could have been an easy goal for him.
Through ball or go again, Asafua's in. He could possibly make it too. Henri!
Wow.
What a finish that is!
Wow.
We said there will be surprises, and already, bang, 2 quick goals. Mayweather, look, I like when there's dynamic of an underdog and a big player, and usually when the underdog takes the lead earlier on. You've been in such a situation before where mostly as a favorite and against an underdog. If you're in Mayweather's camp, what are you telling him? Like, you are 2 goals down, or what do you tell him to, get him back to those levels that you know he can get to?
I think attacking wise, Mayweather is quite good, and I think what Mayweather is going to find difficult is, as I said earlier on, as the Asafua guy, he's a ball holding player. And if Mayweather is not able to get his first goal within, this kickoff, and Asafua gets, hold of the ball, it's going to be very difficult for him here. That's what I can say. Because it's very annoying playing Asafua, and it's quite
especially when he's leading by 2 goals.
Yes, you understand?
That would be difficult to knock him off his feet. What a start from the Ultimate Hub guys. They are here to do business, and I'm sure Gabby will be delighted with the way his teammate has started. Montana, your shot is also waiting for his turn to play against Gabby. That should be quite interesting as well. My goodness, Mayweather, one of the champs that we've got in the mix, already won a title this year when it comes to FC Esports in the country. Down by 2 goals already.
Moreover, it's also 9 minutes and it's just 30 minutes into the game. So I mean, there's more to come. Let's see what's going on. So there's more to come. I believe, Mayweather is going to get a goal because it's quite impossible for Mayweather, not to get a goal. But Mayweather is a very good.
The funny thing is, across the whole of the games that we've had on stream, all of the teams that have scored the first goal are usually winning. The only team that actually scored first that didn't win was Weissmans when he scored first against Carlo. The rest of the goals. Okay, maybe you also made a comeback against Sergio, right? Sergio did score first. Only you and Carlo have been able to create a comeback. So far it's not looking too good in that regard. But hey, Mayweather could be a part of that mix. But Asafua, he's oozing with confidence and he's playing like a man on a mission right now. Ultimately, I'm sure when Zenas put that team together, this was his plan to upset the big teams. And I also know they have Toby somewhere to add to this mix. That's insane already for a roster.
Zenas is always about upsetting. He's always about upsets and all that. Because I remember 2023, he brought in Toby, and I mean, he wanted Toby to win.
And he's wants to win again. These first time through balls are insane. Henri, can he find a finish this time? Great tackle. Mama, that's really, look, we are so used to over the top through balls with the first time. But this time, ground through balls working perfectly. As Mayweather.
I think one thing about the first time through ball, the ground passes, I believe if you have your calm with a tiki-taka, I think it goes accurate compared to the incisive. Though incisive is quite good, but if your calm has the tiki-taka, I think it's more accurate than just having only the incisive.
Interesting stuff. That's what I'm going to bring us on here. Just to give us the insights. That's all of those things that we'll need to help us understand the game a little bit better. Asafua looks like he's cooking right now. He's comfortable. He's in his groove. He's knocking down those passes pretty well, and he's causing the Canvic man so many problems. Damn freeze under a little bit of pressure that time. We'll wriggle away from it. 20 minutes gone, and the ultimate full-half boys are controlling affairs right now. They go in there with their belly once more. Remember that's really at the back is a block. Everybody seems to be using him. It's either him, Van Dijk, Milinkovic, Savic, maybe Lukaku in the mix as well. Around these four, everybody keeps rotating.
I kept on saying Van Dijk, might be or maybe the best defender in the game. But bro, Vanja and Mamardashvili, they're
just something else.
It's something
cheap
else,
options for you to use as well. They might be under pressure here. The bill is in the mix.
Bro.
Goal number 3, people. What are we seeing right before our eyes? I almost feel like every single tournament there'll be one Kumasi player to set the whole tournament alight, and you've been a victim of it before. And Mayweather might be on the verge.
So I told you earlier on, I know if you play online, you play rivals, you play champs at the highest level, in Ghana, you are definitely going to meet the likes of Asafua. And those of us who know him, we know him online. That's why I told you, you might call him an underdog, but then we know him online, we know he's quite good. That's why I said Mayweather is also good. As you can see, he likes holding the ball. He likes holding the ball.
He's not under pressure at all, too. Very composed.
Because he's a very good player. If you see, there's this, you are this underdog, you have this underdog. If you're coming into a big game, a big match against Mayweather like this, you'll be panicking or something. But because he knows he's quite good, I can see the nervousness is quite down, and he's actually doing what he has to do.
Well, in the first 27 minutes, he has given a great account of himself, and I like the way Gabby's giving all of these instructions. I think today's format has been perfect. You guys have been complaining that you wanted coaches around you. It's perfect. Like, I'm sure your game, Baron was whispering to you tactics. His game, I saw you were doing same. It's been perfect already. 30 minutes in, Mayweather down by 3-0. Who saw this coming? The Ghana Esports League on for shocks, on for surprises. Asafua looking to make his name in the scene. Mayweather maybe his first goal to possibly make inroads.
Let's go.
Finally he gets on board. Mayweather, could this be the goal that just changes the whole landscape of the game? He's just been struggling with it, and it's not like he hasn't even creating chances.
One thing I also know about Mayweather is, he has the, never give up spirit in him. Talking about last year, the Ghana Esports tournament.
Yeah.
Coming down from the losers bracket.
That was
winning.
That was
Badger. Before even the Choice Badger game, he won the semi-finals against Montana. I think Montana scored him 3-0, and he came back. And he won.
And that's not the only tournament as well.
Yeah,
I think
this
at the
also,
Coconut Group by match harder to against the same Montana.
So I believe,
if there's anybody that can make a comeback, it's definitely him. It is definitely him. Mayweather under the cosh as the Canvic man will need to prove to us that he is truly one of the best around. Asafua still controlling affairs. But this game is surely not ending now, and I don't think the goals are ending anytime soon. There will be more goals in this game. As to where the goals will go to is where the big question will lie. Messi holding on to the ball. This Messi item, another gem in a lot of people's quarters. You shield off the ball from Genola. Messi. I also saw that you were using him at the camp position in your squad. He has all of the best play styles that you're looking for as well.
I always say my go-to camp is a player with incisive pass plus and technical plus and finesse plus. Yeah, I think
Messi checks all of those boxes.
And I think Messi, he has the low driven also. To top it all. So I believe as a pro, I think these are the play style pluses that you have to look for. If you are looking for a particular camp to play, the finesse plus, the incisive plus, and I think technical plus you do. Yeah.
Pretty important things to note down if you've got a player playing in that camp position. These days, 4-2-1-3 is very popular. So there are a lot of camps in the game that a lot of people will be looking at. I've seen people use Bruno Fernandes. I've seen Bobby Charlton in the mix. Messi also in the mix as well. So it's pick your poison with some of those attackers right there. Asafua has kind of slowed down a little bit on the offense once they get back into that group. But Mayweather's defense, something that a lot of players have been raving about. Ruud Gullit in the mix once more. Dembele now. Asafua probing and trying his best to keep Mayweather from scoring one more goal. If he gets one more, the pressure will definitely be on the ultimate Habs man.
There is this pressure that actually falls on you when you take the lead and let's say you have 3-goal lead and there's a first goal being scored. There's this kind of pressure that actually comes upon you, and if you're not able to compose yourself, it's going to overwhelm you.
Well, you will be under loads and loads of pressure. Asafua just can't hold on to the ball now. Mayweather getting into his group and Jamal get there first. He's through on goal. You'd save. Rebound comes in. Great tackle that was from Thuram. Big one for Asafua. If he can hold on to this 2-goal lead into the second half, it will do him so much good. But the Canvic man is banging on that door of that goal back. Gullit holding on to it. Tried to trigger the run of Van Dijk, which is quite surprising. Triggering a centre back in that position.
I think he didn't mean to trigger Van Dijk. I think he was triggering the right back, which is Thuram. I think he meant for Thuram to go for the run, but then it happened that it was Van Dijk.
Yeah, because if you're taking a centre back out of that position, and if it's going to be a triggered run, he's not the man that you want in those positions. He doesn't have the ball control to be able to hold on to it, but maybe you'll have space to work with. There's a back post cross possibly on. But he gets it. David De Gea goal has been superb today. Great save for Mayweather. He could not have afforded to go down by 3 goals in this one. This game starting in a way we did not expect at all.
Asafua just gave the ball away. He thought it was just one additional at a time, and he just realized he did it wrong. He decided wrongly.
If Mayweather scores from this, he will be punishment.
I know.
Oh, Asafua, he'll be kicking himself at this point. You just can't give the ball away, not knowing the time on the game clock. He was just a minute away.
These are some of the little mistakes and little keys you have to take notes whenever you are playing a professional tournament, or in a very big stage like this. You have to be taking little, you have to pay attention to little.
The margins. Take details of everything that's happening.
Especially when it's getting to the last minute, you have to know, okay, I have to get the last attack, I have to hold the ball. There is one additional minute, I have to kick the ball out and all that. These are some of the things you have to do.
And credit to Mayweather, he broke this one down beautifully. And turning with Messi, finding open space.
There's this glitch, at the last minute, I think ever since I started playing, that was FIFA 21, I think I've been seeing this last minute glitch, and it happens a lot.
Yeah, especially at the end of the house. Yeah. It does happen most of the time. The first half will come to a close. Canvic, they were down by 3-0 earlier. And like Big Up said, Mayweather having the never say die attitude, making sure that it comes to pass.
I think this half has been quite an interesting one, and I said Mayweather is one guy. If you're looking for a never give up guy, in Ghana, I think I'm going to give it to Mayweather. You can't mention anyone other than Mayweather because he's done it. 2 times,
multiple times. It's insane actually, and I think for the game one it was back to back. You did it to Montana choice and then Montana again.
They are also teammates. I mean, that's
Canvic possibly to get the equalizer already. It took him 47 minutes, and we are back on level terms. Right now, the only thing Asafua can do is smile. Like
he just hit a greedy celebration. Wow.
Benzema shrugging off his defender, blasting that one far post.
But I never expected that Trivela into far post. I mean, I was actually
usually near post. Mayweather, he's settling, he's getting comfortable, and this is the dangerous version of him.
Now I think it's now even, and I mean, I think we are now going to see the best of, I think, Mayweather, because I mean, if you are equalizing the goals in the early minute like this, I mean, you have the momentum to bring all you got. So I think Mayweather is going to, I don't know, I think there's something we are going to see in Mayweather.
The momentum shift, the morale shift is clearly happening right now, and Asafua, if he doesn't get this game back on lock and back into his grasp, he could face some serious problems from the Canvic man. But speaking of Asafua, the tackle from Amadashvili coming in clutch. Every single person I've had on the broadcast, I've been able to have the conversation of the Ghana vs Nigeria gimmick to them, and it will surely happen. Top 4 Ghana, top 4 vs Nigeria. Top 4 of Nigeria is certain, and top 4 for Ghana will determine through individual performances with the league. But if we have to put the mandate in your hands, we say big ups, decide for us. The 4 players to face Killer Freak, Farouk, Baji, and Rufai. Who are you going with?
I think the first 2 is quite obvious. I'm definitely going to pick Montana and Padia.
Montana and Padia are the top 2 for you.
Top 2 for me, and
almost pulling off what would have been a spectacular finish. And in 15 minutes, that's insane. Yeah. So we've got Montana and Padia that will make your list.
Montana and Padia. And the other 2, I think I'm going to give Survival a chance. Yes.
Oh, you guys do think Survival is like good enough to play them right now?
Survival is quite good, bro. I mean, this is the chance he got. He was supposed
to. And now it looks like he's using his own a trick against him. The first time through balls, ground through balls, breaking through. So you put Survival in that mix.
I'm going to give Survival, and I think last but not the least, I'm going to give Guy Kobe. Either Guy Kobe or One Academy. Yeah, I think I'm going to give Guy Kobe because Guy Kobe has been quite consistent.
No, I was hearing Guy Kobe, and he was like, he wouldn't put himself in the mix. He'd rather give the spot to either Baron or if Toby's around, then he puts him in the mix.
The thing is, Baron is not based. He's not actually based here. I think he comes, he visits Ghana, and I think for just a month.
Yeah.
But if it happens that
Baron is around,
Baron is definitely going to be. The reason I've not actually thought of Baron is I know he's mostly not in the country.
Yeah.
So, but if it happens that Baron should be in the country whilst this
Ghana vs Nigeria is happening.
It's happening. I think he's going to be in the country. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, why do you take yourself out?
I think just this past weekend league. I mean, we had Baron playing and he matched Fola. He matched Rufai. I think I think Fola wasn't a snipe match, but right after he played Fola, his next match was Rufai, and I think it was snipe. But Rufai played him, and Rufai was like, bro. Though Rufai won, Baron won Fola the first game, and Rufai won the other game. But Rufai was like, bro, though he won, but he thinks it was out of luck. And just today, right, I think our first match after I played, Baron was playing. I was going through the Nigerian group, and I saw Rufai commenting, bro, I've played this guy, and he's very good. I'm not gonna lie. He said he can't lie. With that, he's 4-4 today, and he's very good.
So you omitted some names that will cause controversy. Okay. We all know of Kalu's banter with Killer Freak. Yeah. Why did you omit him from your list?
I think Kalu is good, but to me, I feel like when it comes to attacking, I think I like attacking more than defending. I think when it comes to if you can actually see. The players have actually selected attacking players.
Very good attacking players. Speaking of attacking, Asafua might be in with Henry. We'll wait for a little bit of the support as Asafua trying to get his lead back. The ultimate full half player started perfectly, up by 3-0, and now we'll have space. Henry in.
Red time, bro.
Not in that moment. Surely not in that moment. He did everything right. Van Dijk, can he get to the header first? Dembele will recycle into Messi. The ultimate half boy is trying to lock back in and find a way back into this game. But Mayweather right there with excellent defending. So your list, like you could see clearly that it was highly favoring attacking players. We know of Kalu to be a really, really defensively good player. But we saw what he did against Weissmans. Weissmans is great attacking. But if you can have him pull off that kind of performance against Kelafri, that would be good.
During that match, I was also in the match, so I didn't really
you didn't get to see. So we're definitely going. We can check back how that game went. Weissmans was controlling affairs in the first half. All of a sudden, Kalu sprang into life, won that game by 6 goals to 3, and he gave Dels an easy matchup against Juvenile. So Kalu has to be in the conversation at least. And then another player that I feel like can't be in the conversation is Weissmans himself. And when I was in Nigeria, they were raving about him.
You see, there isn't, and also if you check very well, the players are actually selected. They are players who can actually play under pressure.
Yes.
Because the likes of Guy Kobe, I think Guy Kobe is number 1.
Yeah, one of the best players under pressure, to be honest.
Montana's also got into that.
Yeah, he has overcome that fear. In previous years, he was facing those kind of things, but now you can't say that about him at all.
And the reason I chose Survival, I decided to give Survival a spot. The kind of confidence this guy goes in when he's attacking. You tell you, bro, this guy fears no one. If he's attacking, you can. The game against Mod, you can clearly tell. He was so rude.
There was at the point. Dels was like he hasn't seen a guy defend once.
Yes.
Attacking throughout, like every single time he's on your neck, and it's quite similar to how Kelafri plays. They want to be on your neck every single time. That matchup will be fun actually. But you can drop it in the comments who you think will have that matchup, and the Ghana versus Nigeria. The conversations will keep going because it will be in the mix. Asafua is in again.
Wow.
Finally, after leading by 3 goals to 0 and giving away that lead, he gets back again.
You know, this is one of the most difficult as a pro player to do.
Yeah.
The fact that you've been able to get
give away 3 goals and give it away,
and for you to be able to reset yourself and understand that you need to calm yourself down. You can actually do it. It's the next level.
The mental side of the game, I would say, is always important. And you know what? I have to big you up today. When Sergio scored first, I thought we were going back to the great days when he scored first. But what did you do? What did you tell yourself? What was Baron telling you to get back on track?
So it was like this. It was like I don't have to pressure myself. It was like I don't have to pressure myself because it's not like Sergio is better than me when it comes to. It's not like, no disrespect to him, but it's not like he's better than me. But on paper, it is always. I have the upper hand to him. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Yeah. So it was like, no, I can actually beat this guy. I shouldn't panic. I should just relax and play my game. And that was what Baron was telling me, and that was what I became victorious after the game. And also, people were actually telling me to greedy and all that, and I was like, bro, I don't have to prove myself. To Sergio to actually determine I'm good or not. The records are already there. So it's not just because he beats me 11-4. It doesn't mean I if I win him, that means I'm there. No, that was not the intention.
You just saw it as one of those games that you need to
people actually thought I chose that match because I wanted a revenge.
Oh no, you just said you were the first match.
I was like, I'm the first match, so whoever is going to sit down should sit down. And he came to sit down. So it wasn't like I had it at the back of my mind that I'm going to revenge or no.
Well, Big House giving us insight as to how that after 6 versus Gatsby matchup went. I just saw a comment. Ricky says, Charlemagne and tell me whether say just game. I'm sure they are seeing the demeanor on his face. That's Mayweather for you. If you come in and you see Mayweather smiling, it's not him. It's not him, and possibly he will not be playing at 100%. That is how that guy is. Asafua, he's 7 minutes away from doing the big one. As we get another glimpse of how the games are happening off stream, people, every single team will be playing 2 games today, and I'll be bringing all of the updates to you. Drop your comments in as we do read them, getting closer to the end of this game. Asafua has done a brilliant job up to the 85th minute. I think if he's given Gabby a lead or even a draw going into the Montana game, is perfect for Gabby, because a lot of people thought he would be down by possibly a goal and maybe it could be 2. Messi threw a goal, red times it, and he gets a penalty. Wow, what a turn of events. Asafua presented with a golden opportunity to go 2 goals up. Eusebio possibly to seal the deal. Goal number 5. Great performance from Asafua. And what a way to cap it off too.
Just when I was about to say, 1 lead is nothing for Montana, and we just saw this.
Another goal.
Of course, Montana coming, 1 deficit it's nothing to Montana. I mean,
but two goals.
2 goals. I think 2 goals is also not. The reason being, I mean, the reason is just simple. Montana now is the best attacker in our country. Not gonna lie. Though I think I'm seeing survival now, but I think last year and this year, Montana has been. Survival just came into the scene recently. So
we need to see him do a lot more to be able.
So I believe, I mean, going into the game to go. Though I mean, there's going to be this pressure on you. I mean, you have to equalize and all that. But I feel like Montana going into the game, I mean, 2-goal deficit is not a big deal for Montana. And no disrespect to Gabby. Gabby is quite a good player also. I mean, just this past weekend league, he sniped me and he gave it to me for 1, bro.
Big House being very honest there. Asafua with possibly the biggest shock of the day so far, beating Canvic records Mayweather 5 goals to 3. It's not all said and done though. For those who just joined, there will be the Montana versus Gabby game to determine who walk away with all 3 points of this, or if this one is actually going to end in a draw. It seems like Asafua has a different version on this one. He wants to give Gabby more of an advantage, but Mayweather also working to possibly cut that deficit to 1. Possibly one of the last few chances of the game. Janola will find Messi, brilliant speed boost. Messi threw on goal, trying to finesse. Did Green time it?
Offside.
But that one will be flagged for offside, and I'm sure now Asafua will be trying to play for the last attack.
Yeah, I mean the finesse. I actually felt. I think you don't need. There's no need for you to play for last attack. I mean,
two goal cushion is perfect.
Because if you I mean, you mess up and give the ball away, he can.
And we saw it happen in the first half too. Final moments to go. Asafua has done the job. He has completed the task. Done what a lot of people thought would it be possible, as he almost gave it away. Very tricky one, but for sure now he will put the game to bed. Strong performance. Asafua 5, Mayweather 3. You said it is not something that Montana cannot do. But if you are Gabby right now, what is the game plan going into it?
I think if I'm Gabby, the formation I'm going to go for is 4-2-3-1. That's quite a defensive game and also an attacking game. I mean, I'm going to give my DMs deep line and defend. Just to hold for, let's say, first half. Not just to defend, but then hold the game. Hold the game. That's what I think I'm going to do. If I'm Gabby, I think even in my case, Baron, I think the formation we were going for, it was 4-4-1-1.
Okay.
But then when I took the lead 5-2, I mean the 3-goal difference, Baron came in and was like, bro, let me just hold the game.
Yeah.
Even though it wasn't like he was kind of, I mean, afraid Basti was going, but he was like, let me just hold the game. So he went for the 4-2-3-1. And similar thing in our previous, the second game also, Baron took the game 3-goal lead. And also, I also did the same thing. But Nisha, I mean, the first formation is 4-4-1-1. But then going into this game, what I think you have to do is play your game, but then you have to make sure you hold it.
Yeah, cautious about it as well. Big Ups dropping a couple of gems for Gabby, who has a big job on his hands to try to go up against Montana, but he has that 2-goal advantage. Can they pick points off of Canvic? We find out pretty soon after the break.
Welcome to the Ghana Esports League EAFC 25 preseason. This is the stage where it all begins, the foundation for Ghana's most competitive EAFC league experience. We're kicking it off with 16 elite teams battling it out in a high-intensity preseason. This isn't just a warm-up, it's the proving ground. Teams are here to showcase their skills, chemistry, and strategy before the main season begins. The preseason is more than just matches. It's about identifying talent, building rivalries, and setting the tone for what's to come in EAFC 26 when the full-tier league structure kicks off. Each motion counts. Performances here will influence team rankings, seeding, and visibility for the big season ahead. This is where the underdogs rise and champions make a statement. Get behind your favorite teams, follow the drama, and witness the passion as Ghana's top EAFC talents fight for recognition. This is only the beginning. EAFC 25 preseason is setting the stage for Ghana's next esports giants. Are you ready? The road to greatness starts now.
Asafua, and I'll be presenting Ultimate Hub. It's a very good initiative, and it's going to help the boys get a better experience of the esports team. Probably like 2 months, 3 months. I think all the best are good. Expect the best from us. Asafua, Ultimate Hub, and this is the Ghana Esports League.
I'm Big Ups and I'm representing After 6 Esports team.
I'm Baron and I'm representing After 6 Esports.
I'm Raymond Agbozo and I'm representing After 6 Esports team. I think it's very good to upgraded players and stuff on the esports community.
I think not this tournament, but then I've been training ever since the release of FC25. So I think I'm ready.
I would say 2 teams, Canvic and maybe Ultimate Hub, because Toby is a very good player. So both teams. Yeah.
This is Big Ups and representing After 6 Esports team, and this is the Ghana Esports League.
We'll get into the last round of action right now. The final game on the main broadcast, and just like I've done it, you are seeing different faces every single time. A man who looks like he's in red hot form, Kalu from Play Province, will join me. Kalu, welcome to the broadcast.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, well, what do you make of the very end of the game? Were you expecting Asafua to be Mayweather?
Yeah, I've actually had a chance to play Asafua and I've also played Mayweather. I know that they are really good players. So when Asafua got into the lead, I was expecting him to really hold the game. And Mayweather
equalized like 3-3.
And it got tense, but at the end of the day, I think he was the better player. So.
Well, looking at the scoreline right now, Montana has a big job on his hands. But Montana, being one of the best attackers in the country, people are saying it's not too much of a job for that man. He can still go on there and produce. So if people do believe that Montana can do it, well, we'll see. I know Kalu, he's not the biggest believer of Montana. Do you think he can pull this off with Gabby having that 2-goal advantage?
Knowing the two of them and their style of play, I think Montana is very good in attack, as you said. Gabby too is also a very good ball holder. And Gabby holds the ball very well. So I'm expecting Montana to press back. I don't think
Montana already. Come on now, the guy looks like he's settling in quickly, and Gabby might be in for one hell of a time here. The offense from Montana already sizzling, and he went back the ball trying to find Messi on the pass, but that time the defense unlocked. And like you said with Gabby, the mindset that you have to come in with is one that Vegas was speaking of. You can't come in and sit back too much. I think that was one thing that Dels did that was pretty good. He didn't sit back too much. Play your normal game. When the chance comes, just score. But against Montana, with that red hot offense, it's always going to be difficult to be able to pull that off. Maradona on the wing for Gabby. If he can get a first goal, that would do him so much good. They are their time, still turning. And he gets in, roll to a small butcher. There goes Gabby. Fortunate bounce. Ronaldo still has it. Excellent turn. Rebound goes in. Ultimate Hub here to make a difference. And like you said, Gabby, he's no slouch at all.
These are the problems I have with the game. The rebounds. You saw that R9 was getting the ball, but there was this glitch with him. And he still got the ball. Van der Sar saved. But still, the rebound again.
I mean, in FC26, they said they're trying to fix it. Hopefully, they do fix it. But one thing I love about that goal, the step over exit was excellent. Like, usually people step over exit into one direction, but he switched it so quickly. Like, we'll get a glimpse of it again. Immediately that ball lands into R9. Look what he does. Step over exit to find space, and excellent finish to get a rebound back. Montana now will have a mountain to climb.
I was thinking Gabby was going to play preserved. I think at the beginning of the game he was trying to play preserved, but he saw that no, you have to attack. Because I remember telling Dels that, Dels, I've already done the job, right? don't sit back. Score. Try and win the game. Just win the game.
Yeah, for those in the comments, drop your questions for Carlo, as I'm sure a couple of people have loads and loads of questions for you. They actually wanted to ask you, what was the difference between that first half and the second half? All of a sudden, second half you have by 60, where first half you were struggling. Was there a tactical tweak? Was there a mental shift from yourself? What did you tell yourself to go on and beat Weissman? A guy who was looking for revenge against you, by the way.
I think it was something like it was mental, because in the first half I was trying to play safe, trying to feel the game and all that. But I had one attack with Czech and I was like, I'll beat him. Like, that's what I told myself, and the whole game changed.
Well, the confidence did show in some of those moments there. Montana just tried to bulldoze his way through, but Gabby's defending has been rock solid so far. You know what? Before we actually started discussing, you were like, the game that Gabby's playing these days, he can match up to Montana pretty well, and I think I'm seeing that from him. He holds on to the ball pretty well. Yeah. If he can frustrate Montana, you cause problems for him. And when you frustrate players, they always struggle. We saw it happen with Andes, with the Moroccan player Fakir. He was just holding on to the ball, frustrating Andes, and it caused problems for him. And the fact that Montana is also down by 3 goals will not help at all. Wow. Trying the finesse from that distance.
It was a Trivella.
Yeah, Gabby's ambitious, and he's not looking to rest at all. The 3 goals are not enough for him. He still wants more goals. But right now, as we have you here, we definitely have to get into that conversation. Everybody that's been on here will have a say about Ghana versus Nigeria. You know the Nigerian players that are coming in: Kela Freak, Farouk, Baji, Rufai as well. A lot of people have put you in the mix because of course, your banter with Kela Freak. Give me your 4 if you have to put the mandate in your hands to go on and face the Nigerians.
With me included or excluded?
You can put yourself in.
Okay,
because
so
some people have put you in.
My top 4, I would be taking Survivor. Survivor will be my first pick.
Wow. Well, you guys do believe that he's on that level now?
Yeah, because I've actually played him and played a lot of practice games with him. And man, the guy's attack is hot. Like, he's up there. Like, he can...
Montana, this could be the moment. Plays it straight right at the goalkeeper. Montana has indeed created chances, but he just can't find the back of the net, the goal that eludes him right now. And for Gabby, he's doing everything he can to prevent him. Through ball comes, is that onside? Da Costa, through on goal, this could be another one. Woo! How did he not finish? Wow.
But the linesman had his flag up.
So I thought it was offside, by the way. This is insane. Montana hanging on by a thread. He could have been down by 4 goals already. Gabby is so close to extending that lead. You're explaining why he thinks Survivor is at that level.
Yeah, I think it's at that level because I've actually played him. His attack is so good, and then he has also been scoring most of these Nigerians too, like on stream and stuff. So I think he's up there. Where with Padia, I think he's in form, but I don't really see him playing on stream and stuff. And
so you think maybe the pressures of playing in that moment?
No, he plays big tournaments. Yeah. Having won major tournaments too, so I think Padia will be there.
So Padia Survivor for you?
Yeah, Montana is recent form. Honestly, I don't really believe.
You don't really believe in Montana's recent form? Wow, that's the first person to actually say that. For Montana's recent form, he probably wouldn't want to have him in his squad. But speaking of Montana, there's one back, and the Canvic man. I think he's getting himself settled. He's getting himself back into the groove, possibly like the way you were playing against Weissman, where you were struggling earlier. Go back and go back to where you wanted to.
With the arrival of Baron, I think Baron is definitely getting there. So this 3,
Survival, Padia,
Baron, then
the
Toby comes.
The goat Dios Bendiga himself.
But I would be in because I need Freak. I need him. I really need him because I need to prove a point to this guy for the server that guy is not. He's not him. He was never him, and he's not him.
Well, I mean, I saw him first time in Nigeria, and I must say, I disagree with him. The guy is him.
Bro had to meet me in a playoffs match for content. Come on.
Well, it's all part of the business, but hopefully we get to see a Kalu versus Kela Freak matchup. Who do you think wins, actually? If you're in the chat right now, let us know. Kalu or Kela Freak. I know the Ghanaians will definitely be backing the Play Province man, and he is kind of in red hot form. That's one goal back for the Canvic man now. The deficit is that 2. Still not an impossible job, but Gabby has played extremely well in his first few 30 minutes. Messi for Montana, and he's patient with it, not rushing at all, and he knows that he's trying to find the perfect moment. But Trageno with a pretty impressive interception.
If you play with Montana a lot, you'd see that he uses Messi like really well. I saw it like just like a month ago. I just saw him using Messi, and I was like, wow, he really uses Messi very well.
I've been impressed with Gabby's composure up front, and he almost put together one hell of a dribbling sequence against Van Dijk. Arnold with the ball, just dancing at his feet.
Is that the 99 hour 9?
I don't think so.
I think he has 5 play stars.
So he has evoed him.
I don't know. Because R9.
Montana could be in on goal.
Wonderful.
Canvic Records eSport, that's why they're considered one of the best around. The deficit cut to 1. And now I'm telling you, Gabby would be feeling the pressure.
That was a step over cancel into
the directional nutmeg.
The directional nutmeg. That's like top FIFA.
Top tier FC stuff. And that's why we consider Montana one of the very best around, the great champion. Flexing his muscles in the game, brilliant build-up. And just like Kalu mentioned, the chain of skill moves that he put together, a little bit of the cancel right there into the directional nutmeg. Excellent finish, top corner. And now 6 goals to 5. Gabby, yeah, he will be feeling the pressure as Montana keeps winning possession of the ball every single chance he gets.
9 minutes is a lot of time. It's so much time. If you lose your head right now in the first half, bro, you are losing the game.
He spoke a lot about Messi, and I've already seen him do magic with Messi already. Another effort coming in from parallel. Look at the pressing.
Now this is my problem, Montana. He had just an open space for a finesse, but he went for something too extra. Oh. Gabby didn't hit the first time. I thought
that was quite surprising because his player was actually in pole position for it. Like, there were multiple situations where he could have hit the first time. All this time he tries it. And Mama, that's really is there. What an entertaining matchup this one has been. Possibly the best of the bunch, actually. A lot of people thought it would be easy work for the Canvic team, but it's proving to be very difficult. And all that through on goal. Montana right back in the mix. 6-6 now. With the whole of the second half to play. Gabby. Yeah, he's going to go through it. He is definitely going to go through it. But look, if you can pick a page out of Asafua's book, Asafua led by 3, Montana came back and Asafua still won. So I don't think you should panic with this at all. But the rate at which Montana is playing, the intensity at which he's playing, the wave after wave after wave of offense, is always difficult to stop. And the Canvic man looks like he's in the groove.
This comeback, maybe it might be there for me, because recently I had seen his play and I wasn't really impressed, even though he was having rank ones and all that. But anytime I played with him, I was like, he's not doing enough. He was doing too much, you understand? Yeah. But if he's able to pull off this comeback, definitely. Yeah, I think he's back.
For your game against Weissman, I was here with Choice Butter actually, and one of the things he said about you is you play direct football. Like, you're not overthinking things, route one football. Do you think that's how FC should be played? Because some people, in Choice Butter's own words, kind of overcomplicate things. He feels like Weissman is also in that bracket. Is that how you feel like FC should be played?
Yeah, I think the best player in the world plays direct.
Yeah.
So why shouldn't I play direct?
Wait, is he still the best player in the world?
I think he's
after being eliminated,
he's still the best. He's still the best because the consistency this year has been high. First and then second.
Yeah, first in FC Pro Open, second in the Virtual Bundesliga, and then the East Champions League.
Only this, that, and it's not like he hasn't won the World Cup for. Yeah. Honestly, for me, I feel like it was complacency and all that, but he plays direct, right? And then most of the tournaments that I haven't performed, I think it was just my fault.
Montana, you can't leave him in one-on-one positions like this. He is really enjoying the time here. Let's see. And he almost did it again. I think Gabby needs the break. He needs the halftime to recycle, recover, go into a recess. Because the heat that is coming to it from Montana might just be too hot to handle. What a performance it has been from the Canvic man who's trying to claw back and get the 3 points in the back for Team Canvic. After Asafua won 5 goals to 3, that 2-goal deficit has surely now been wiped away from the ultimate helpsman's prowess. What a first half that was. Gabby starting well, Montana growing into the game, and he's settled now. He will cause problems for you. Big Al scored Montana's offense as the best in the country. Would you put him on that pedestal?
Yeah, with the way he attacks. I always say he's a very good player, but the reason why I wasn't at him was because of his recent form, right? He's a very good player. Just the extra stuff that I feel like, but that's his game. What he did right now in the box, it was excellent. I wish I could do that, but that is not how I play, understand?
Great pass it to Gabby. One more goes in, and they're right back in front. This was the perfect way to respond.
A typical FC sequence. Recycle back, then driven in, and then you are gone. If it's not an offside, you just score.
Great goal from Gabby, and it will build his confidence back to where he wants to get it. Like I said, FC can always be a mental game, an emotional game. If you can build your confidence to where you want it to get to, you will always produce. Well. The events have been tough, it's been turning. As we see that goal again, very patient with it with Anna. Could have given the ball away, recycle, extra pass into Ronaldinho, slots that one calmly into the bottom corner. Perfect response from Gabby as he goes a goal up once more. So far, I've not seen anybody use this parallel card.
That's what I was about to ask. That is Gabby play? Is it Montana?
Yeah, Montana.
Parallel. Wow.
Like nobody. A lot of guys. I saw Yaya Toure from
maybe
juvenile squad.
Maybe it's because people can also afford it.
Yeah.
But she's very expensive. So.
It is dynamic when you see some of these players and their teams. Some players use some players that you're not even expecting. I think Baron squad was using the Chawinga item. Everybody was so shocked. Like, why are you using her? He's through all the extra pass. Through ball was right there in front of him.
Come on.
And Gabby just couldn't find it.
Bro, it's R9. Give him the ball. Give him the ball.
Gabby making progress through Montana's defense. The second half, he started in the way he'd want to. And now we are seeing his dribbling on display. Ronaldinho will send a run. And we'll find Lucio on the right hand side. Alfonso Davis, just a beast at left back. And I will set Montana on the counter attack that he'd want.
Doesn't have those defensive stats, but you always see him like being able to battle for the ball and all that, and it's very impressive because Alfonso is more of like an
offensive fullback. Yeah,
fullback.
Great tactical focus. There were at least two players in the mix that could have caused damage to Gabby, but he wasn't going to allow that one to happen.
But right now, you hold it as a yellow card.
And that's a key player in your squad. That's a player that you make a lot of tackles with, by the way. Rude Hullet, one of the top players, and then make that through ball is surely onside. R9, he's got options if he wants to fight. Step over into space.
The red
time finish. Look, that's why sometimes I don't want to even put time finishing on. Because if I red time an opportunity, I just get so frustrated. And another person who red timed so many of those was Pounds, actually. In his game against someone who could have gone up by like 4 goals. Kept red timing these shots, kept red timing it. That's why I'm so happy it's going to be out to 26. But a lot of the pro players are not also happy about that. So what's your whole thoughts on time finishing being out of the game in the next iteration?
I think maybe he wants to change the whole franchise though.
Gabby, you can't give the ball away there! Of course he's going to punish you. It won't be Ginola on the score sheet. Montana back in the mix.
That was just a gift. Like,
against a really good player, Montana, like that as well, no way.
Come on.
You cannot be doing that. But Gabby shooting himself in the foot, and it's as you were, right back where we started. 7-7, I do believe the aggregate scoreline is looking like. And now, Montana looks like he's ready to go again. That nod tells you, okay, I'm back in it. You've given me a lifeline. You've given me a glimmer of hope to hold on to. Like, there was literally no pressure on him to give that kind of pass.
Come on.
Very poor pass to give away there. And Montana punishing.
He had an option to switch.
Yeah. He could have even gone back to the keeper if he wanted to.
That is why you go back to the Anders game. Anytime Fakir was feeling pressed, he sends it back to his goalkeeper and he starts the whole attack
again. Do not put yourself in positions to always suffer, and if you do that against great players like Montana, they will take full advantage. About 30 minutes ago, and that's a lot of time when it comes to 9 minutes half. And you've given this man a confidence boost that he needs. This game, rested on a nice edge. Great tackle coming in from Da Costa. As Gabby will win back possession of the ball. Maradona will turn and look for options, finding Vitinha in his wake. Player lock comes in, that pass. Is he onside though? Well, just offside with that one, but I think Gabby also does well with his movement with the player lock. He does extremely well, moves his players into key positions, and he's always playing it through on goal. The first time through balls, Asafua pulled it off brilliantly against Mayweather, and he just couldn't handle it.
We talk about people playing the first time through balls, and then boys definitely complain about it, but it's part of the game. Fakir had to play to win Andes. Like, you can't defend against him. No one in this world can defend.
If it's working, it's something that you always have to have in your arsenal.
Like, it's what is broken in the game. We saw Johnny abusing area the whole of last year, winning big tournaments.
Yeah, won the Champions League with it as well.
So if it's broken, I feel like just use it.
Yeah, just join the bandwagon before it's too late. Da Costa into Maradona. Look, Gabby's offense hasn't been bad at all. I've been impressed with what I've seen. Great turn into Ronaldo. Gabby Peeps proving why Ultimate have deserved those points.
Arna is just a glitch. It's just a glitch.
It's a back and forth affair here inside the Ghana Esports League match day 1, and it's going toe-to-toe with one of Ghana's very best. These are some of the games that will put you on the map. Yeah. These are some of the games that will make people realize how good Gabby is. You've already raved about him. Zenas also saw the potential in him. That's why he got him to Ultimate Hub. But now it will let the whole world or the rest of Ghana see how good this guy is. Very impressive performance as he regains his lead.
Right now, Montana, I'll say like he has a target on him because he's
being great champion. You are tagged as the best player around.
Any match he plays, he has a point to prove. But Gabby can also play like, after all, if he wins me, he's the best. So
how did that go in, by the way?
That's the 99.
It's just R9. It's the 99 R9, right?
That's the 99.
That is why. Because Mohamed was right there. He just couldn't pick the ball from his feet.
Like the best striker in the game.
Literally.
Maybe Czech is before him, but
we'll have to speak about that Czech of yours. A lot of the players were saying only Kalu can use that Czech to be able to produce at the high level. And I think when he scored Calafriga, actually, it was Czech that was like man of the match, scoring so many of those goals. In this one too. Well, that Czech item, I think a lot of people ignored it because it's too bulky. People can't dribble the way they want to with the choice, but I said that's not his choice of striker, but he understands why you're using it. If it fits your style of play, always use it. Out of all of the strikers in the game, why do you still hold on to that evil item, Czech?
Czech is just my boy. I don't know. Like, okay, last year he was brought out, right? Yeah. And I claimed that I was the best in using Czech. Yeah. Carlio even was like, he gave testimonies about my Czech. And then, boys, anytime I'm like, my Czech is best. Like, I'll use Czech to worry. They are like, come and try it. And he bullies everyone. There's nobody I play that Czech doesn't beat. You can't stop my Czech.
Through ball is on, and he might be in on goal. Ronaldo is right there. He did found him. My word. In this matchup, we are seeing something we didn't expect to happen. And that is why the Ghana Esports League is here. For the surprises, for the upsets. And Montana looks dejected right now. He looks like a man that's crestfallen. What a finish. And look, that pass into Ronaldinho, it didn't even come in frame. I don't think Montana even saw it coming.
He didn't see it because Gabby had triggered Ronaldinho and was just playing the ball around.
It reminds me so much of Open against Andes. Like some of the passes that he's given, and not Johnny, in frame at all.
If Johnny is also playing, Johnny and I think Samu Gema. The same thing. You don't see the runs. You just don't see the runs. He can trigger and then he's playing the ball around. By the time you see come, then it's in.
It is truly insane what we are seeing from Gabby. Was down. Montana grabbing all of the goals, but he wasn't affected at all. I told you could take that page out of Asafua's book. When Asafua was leading by 3 goals. Mayweather came back, but Asafua still managed to pull away, and now he's restored that 2-goal cushion back. He's just 15 minutes away from grabbing 3 huge points for Ultimate Hub. Ultimate Hub looking to be the third team to get 6 points out of a possible 6. Plain Promise couldn't do it. Rootsy Sports couldn't do it. It was after 6. It was Virtual Union and possibly Ultimate Hub to join the mix. What a performance this is. Matuidi. We'll find Ronaldinho now. Montana hanging by a thread. Can he go into the depths of his offensive playbook? He went back with Ginola. Fortunate bounce. 10. Trying to find Messi. And the pass in a crowded area was always going to be difficult to get through.
I was thinking I was just going to shoot with Ginola at that point because Gabby's goalkeeper was out of position. And then there was a lot of space. I would have just shot.
At this point, 10 minutes to go, 2 goals is enough to secure you 3 points. If you're Gabby, I think this is exactly what you're trying to do. Try to hold on to the ball, frustrate Montana a little bit. Try to see if you drop less out of position because he wants to press and then see if he can get in behind him. But Montana's press will always cause you problems as he will win the ball back for him. Messi, can he get into Ginola? Surely the show will come away. And we are in for a madness in the last 8 minutes.
Now that was a weird animation to the shot. I don't know whether he
did he red time it.
I don't know.
Because I didn't see the time finishing icon there.
The ball bounced. So I was thinking it was like kind of a deflection. We see it again here. Okay.
It was a deflection.
Actually hit Van Dijk. Actually hit Van Dijk. Maybe if it didn't hit Van Dijk, the keeper would have
saved it. Wow. And we've gotten into the pause. Look at that press from Montana. The best players know how to put you under pressure. Messi passing to Ginola. I mean, great recovery from Van Dijk, by the way, but it just didn't go his way. Now just the goal difference being 1. I'm sure Mayweather in his mind is saying, please Montana, get that last goal. Please Montana, get one last goal to give us that one precious point. Every single point within the Ghana Esports League is going to be difficult to come by. I think you guys suffered that fate against Plus Legends as well. So you know there are no easy teams to match up in the league.
Yeah, I think playing against every team in this league is not going to be easy. If you go and underestimate someone, you are just going to be surprised. You understand?
5 minutes to go and you try an effort from there. Well, that's a bold one. You have to now go on the defensive and then try to prevent Montana from doing the incredible. Through ball comes in, the bubble is in. Come Montana, conjure something up. Does Montana have one more in his sleeve? Decided to go for the finesse. Quite surprising with Matuidi of all people. And the finesse not coming to pay off now. Can Gabby hold on? Now can he beat the press? And he can't. And Montana will pick the ball up once more. Messi, golden area. There's Ginola offside.
He's really lucky there. He's very, very lucky. Because you can see he can't play out of the press. I don't know what is his mindset right now, but he's really finding it hard to play out of the press.
He is indeed struggling with the press. And I know it's a difficult thing to do, but that's the best way to do it. Chawinga, should he go on and waste time or find more goals? Perfect pass into Allied! That will be that. Ultimate help. Will do the job. Excellent finish from Gabby. And a little smack to tell you he is the man to knock down the Giants. Montana have done part, but it just wasn't meant to be. What a performance. I think throughout all of the performance, this one possibly the best. Maybe yours versus Weissmas and this one up there with it at the very top.
Now this is what makes the league interesting. Your teammate goes down. You have to come back. You have a lot of weight on your shoulder, right? So
you actually do come back, by the way.
Yes, you do come back, but still, you are brought back again.
Exactly. This is the perfect way to be the press. Montana overcommitting because he wants the ball back. Perfect cross comes in. R9 is not missing from there.
I think it was the second guessing from Montana at this point. Because basically you have nothing to lose. Bro, go for the ball. I would have gone for the ball. If he beats me, fine.
You know one man who's inside the Foresight TV machine who is delighted. He's actually behind our second videos. Zena so happy with the team that he's put up. They have been able to do the job. I do believe that these 4 minutes will not be enough for Montana going in.
And one funny thing about their whole team is that there's one member who is not even
yeah, and it's possibly the best out of the match.
You see, like when you call, it's like you lining up like the Avengers.
Yes, yeah.
And then Thor hasn't arrived. But you are still beating the opponents. Like, bro.
Ultimate have they came here to make a statement. Maybe more goals to come in. Anna for B block, but what a statement. What a statement they've sent to the whole of the league. Nobody expected Canvic to drop points this early. But this is what the Ghana Esports League is all about. The thrill, the action, the entertainment, the surprises. We've got it all on here. Gabby, you are going to be victorious in this one and secure all 3 points in the bag. A little bit of show of sportsmanship from the players as well. What a matchup this one was. I think out of all of the matchups,
he actually gave that match to Asafua. Then he decided to handle Montana by himself, and he did a pretty good job. Like, he was able to hold Montana. Like,
monster, and indeed he has put on one hell of a performance, and well, the whole day has been one hell of a day. This is only just match day 1. Imagine the things to come. We'll go for a quick break. When we are back, we'll wrap things up and show you who is at the top of the table, who is where, who's on to win the whole of the league. This is just match day 1. We'll spin around and give you the final details for the Foresight TV match in Ghana Esports League.
Welcome to the Ghana Esports League EAFC 25 preseason. This is the stage where it all begins, the foundation for Ghana's most competitive EAFC league experience. We're kicking it off with 16 elite teams battling it out in a high-intensity preseason. This isn't just a warm-up, it's the proving ground. Teams are here to showcase their skills, chemistry, and strategy before the main season begins. The preseason is more than just matches. It's about identifying talent, building rivalries, and setting the tone for what's to come in EAFC 26 when the full-tier league structure kicks off. Each motion counts. Performances here will influence team rankings, seeding, and visibility for the big season ahead. This is where the underdogs rise and champions make a statement. Get behind your favorite teams, follow the drama, and witness the passion as Ghana's top EAFC talents fight for recognition. This is only the beginning. EAFC 25 preseason is setting the stage for Ghana's next esports giants. Are you ready? The road to greatness starts now. Welcome to the Ghana Esports League EAFC 25 preseason. This is the stage where it all begins, the foundation for Ghana's most competitive EAFC league experience. We're kicking it off with 16 elite teams battling it out in a high-intensity preseason. This isn't just a warm-up, it's the proving ground. Teams are here to showcase their skills, chemistry, and strategy before the main season begins. The preseason is more than just matches. It's about identifying talent, building rivalries, and setting the tone for what's to come in EAFC 26 when the full-tier league structure kicks off. Each motion counts. Performances here will influence team rankings, seeding, and visibility for the big season ahead. This is where the underdogs rise and champions make a statement. Get behind your favorite teams, follow the drama, and witness the passion as Ghana's top EAFC talents fight for recognition. This is only the beginning. EAFC 25 preseason is setting the stage for Ghana's next esports giants. Are you ready? The road to greatness starts now.
Asafua, and I'll be presenting Ultimate Hub. It's a very good initiative, and it's going to help the boys get a better experience of the esports team. Probably like 2 months, 3 months. I think all the boys are good. Expect the best from us. Asafua, Ultimate Hub, and this is the Ghana Esports League.
I'm Big Ups and I'm representing After 6 Esports team.
I'm Baron and I'm representing After 6 Esports.
I'm Raymond Agbozo and I'm representing After 6 Esports team. I think it's very good to upgrade the players and stuff on the esports community.
I think not this tournament, but then I've been training ever since the release of FC25. So I think I'm ready.
I would say 2 teams, Canvic and maybe Ultimate Hub, because Toby is a very good player. So both teams. Yeah.
This is Big Ups and representing After 6 Esports team, and this is the Ghana Esports League.
That's the only way that you can describe what just happened on your screens. Day 1 of the Ghana Esports League has now finally come to a close, and it was truly a blast. I hope you enjoyed every single minute of it. If you didn't catch on the games, you can rewind and get into the action. This one, a spectacular one. This is how we dreamed of it being every single Saturday for the next 4 weeks. Be here to enjoy all of the action. We couldn't pull this off on our own. We had partners, we had sponsors that we need to acknowledge for making this happen. The Ghana Esports Federation on board to make sure everything runs smoothly. Esports Association of Ghana, they had to pull the strings for us to be here. Foresight TV Mansion, our wonderful host, to be here and give us the platform to excel. Aegon by AOC, all of the monitors that you are seeing around, sponsored by Aegon by AOC. We say a big thank you to all of them. Sporty FM, one of our media partners, making us make a lot of noise about this league. It's truly something we'll never forget about. And through the next 4 weeks, they'll also be here giving us all of this. OSK Travels, very important that we notice their contributions to the league as well. Day 1, they were immense in making day 1 happen too. They have truly been brilliant. You bear another excellent official to be on the league. It has been a splendid day so far. All of the games, right from the very start to the last one. Marshada Gaming making sure that he contributed to making the Ghana Esports League a success. And you know, we haven't completed yet, but with the way things are going, judging from what we've seen in the first few games, it's truly going to be massive. Ragnar Esports, we salute you as well. We appreciate every single one of you that are here on the grounds to make sure that everything is running smoothly. And of course, the VGA Esports, I'm sure you'll be seeing a lot of coverage on social media with how things are running. Truly spectacular display for everybody. I'm sure all of the players are also grateful that this happened right here. It's a Foresight TV Mansion. But that's how we'll wrap up for today. All of the teams have played 2 games now. We'll get on and be giving you all of the updates as and when it happens. Today I was joined in the broadcast booth by so many of those players sharing the passion with me, guiding you through the way, and we hope you enjoyed every single bit of it. For now, we'll say goodbye, but I'll catch you same time next week for the new match week in the Ghana Esports League. Adios.
Welcome to the Ghana Esports League EAFC 25 preseason. This is the stage where it all begins, the foundation for Ghana's most competitive EAFC league experience. We're kicking it off with 16 elite teams battling it out in a high-intensity preseason. This isn't just a warm-up, it's the proving ground. Teams are here to showcase their skills, chemistry, and strategy before the main season begins. The preseason is more than just matches. It's about identifying talent, building rivalries, and setting the tone for what's to come in EAFC 26 when the full-tier league structure kicks off. Each motion counts. Performances here will influence team rankings, seeding, and visibility for the big season ahead. This is where the underdogs rise and champions make a statement. Get behind your favorite teams, follow the drama, and witness the passion as Ghana's top EAFC talents fight for recognition. This is only the beginning. EAFC 25 preseason is setting the stage for Ghana's next esports giants. Are you ready? The road to greatness starts now.